down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The drive by Green puts the fadeaway right on the money. Green's got 17.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Randall passes to Raymond. The rebound by Ibaka.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Dane kicks to Morrow. Over in the corner, Green. Baseline try, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Rain Man.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kane. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell, he's checked in for Williams.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Rain Man, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Green. He's got 21 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Durant with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Really, it embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Off the pick. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, Durant did a nice job, created space for that shot.
Here's Rain Man. He has 30. Inside, Batum. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Randall brings the double team. Back to Westbrook. And he overshot that one, missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Russell with a wide-open look. Cans it from downtown. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Ahead for the finish, and Batum throws it down.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Lakers leading by 11. Here's Rain Man. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Westbrook. Will it go? And it's blocked.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Dishes to Randall. To the middle. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Green leading the charge. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Back to Green. That's tipped. They get it back. Oklahoma City moving it around. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Rain Man. 1 second left. And it's good on the way in.
Let's go.
Rain Man's got 37.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in the locker room because I think that's a pointless exercise. Just going to be plugging away and doing my thing. You know?
Thank you for...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Talk about some great numbers for Rain Man. 37 points and a ridiculous number of steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
So the Lakers 5 right now. Rain Man, he's in at point guard. Pt2 is out there with Randall. And there's Bryant, and it's Hibbert in at the center position. Westbrook drives in. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Batum, good. Batum's got 10 points in the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
There's a screen by Cantor. The kick out to Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Lock at 6. The drive by Green, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Hibbert with a screen on Westbrook.
Move the ball.
And it's Bryant in the corner. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
To the paint, it's stolen by Ibaka. Green against Hibbert. Green dishes to Cantor. Out to the right wing. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Rain Man. The shot's good from Cantor.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Passes it to Rain Man. Down low, Hibbert. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Feeds it to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 17 points for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside, Kobe. The feed now to Randall. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Westbrook. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Russell Westbrook third. And, of course, Freak.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones. Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Lakers leading by 14. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in. Gorgie Dang's checked in for the Lakers. Down low, here's Randall. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Randall's got his first points of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Randall against Ibaka. He feeds it to Durant.
That's the ball.
Rebound by Dang. Jang's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Rain Man. He has 38 in the game.
The ball. Stick it to
On the wing, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Westbrook drives in, and he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Up off the screen,
Gorgie Dang.
and it's laid in by Jang.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the rejection by Jang. Elbow shot. Kobe misses. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Westbrook against Kobe. Over Jang. His shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
No good from Durant.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 16 points and 1 steal.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Miami's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Nicholas Batum. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Lakers, 2 games back.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Here's Morrow. Payne at the elbow. Out to the wing. Here's Ibaka, and that one's on target from the wing. Ibaka's got 11.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help. Move the ball and stick it too much.
Here's Rain Man. He has 38 in the game. Here's Morrow. Payne passes to Durant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Here's Rain Man. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Rain Man. Young outside, from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Durant, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Rain Man. Chang, a screen. Rain Man passes to Dang. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Chang's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Payne kicks to Durant. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. The dish now to Cantor. Here's Ibaka, and he gets it to go. Ibaka's got 13.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
No good from Rain. Thunder trailing by 7. Payne with it. Now defended by Rain Man. Here's Cantor. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cantor's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Chang, a screen. Young passes to Rain. He dishes it to Mahimi. From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And stolen by Payne. Here's Morrow, guarded by Mahimi. Lets it go with the 3. Payne can't hit. Lakers leading by 7. Young with no one around. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Oklahoma City has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Lakers coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And Durant gets double teamed. Payne dishes to McGarry. Here's Adams, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Bass with the screen. And stolen by Payne. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Pass to McGarry, and he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Russell. He has 7. And Young, here we go. Durant with some nice D. Inside, here's Payne. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bass with the screen. With his first shot attempt, the shot no good. Great D that time from Durant. And the pass to Adams. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Takes a 3. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. Adams outside. He kicks it to Payne. Out to the wing. For the tie. Off target with that shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Lakers lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Let's take them back.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups.
Oklahoma City trailing. Steven Adams is out there with McGarry. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Green in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Here's Durant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for McGarry.
One shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Los Angeles guys shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
Move the ball and stick it to the mud.
Outside Russell. Dishes to Randall. On the wing, Batum. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Westbrook's got 21.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Russell kicks to Bryant. Back to Russell. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Rainman's checked in for Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Cantor. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Great look there, but off target. Here's Rainman. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Rainman. And that one is hammered home.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Green, the pass to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Passes it to Randall. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Green. Rainman passes to Kobe. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
He's tall for a shooting guard, and he took full advantage of his height on that one.
And Cantor over to help. Feeds it to Randall. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. From past the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of the backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Rainman. Hibbert with the screen. Out to Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Outside, Batum. Jumper off the screen, and good. He nails it. Batum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
They get a hand on it, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Rainman. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Kobe against Green. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 19 points for Kevin Durant.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Kobe no good on that one. Thunder have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Rain Man. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Batum. Here's Rain Man. Hibbert with the screen. There's the double team with Westbrook. It's deflected. The drive by Green. Can't cash in from close range. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Hibbert. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Cantor kicks to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. And Green gets it to go.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
To the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Rain Man. Over in the corner, Randall. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Pass to Rain Man. Down low. Hibbert hits the bucket. Hibbert's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
And Los Angeles guys shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Randall with the ball. Here's Rain Man. To the middle. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside Durant. And the Thunder, another three.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now Green. Ibaka outside. To the inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Enes Kanter. And now 24 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Rain Man. Picked by Randall. Westbrook with the steal. No good. Some solid defense from the Rain Man. Batum attacking. Here's Rain Man. And the Lakers get it back. Stolen by Kanter. And here's Westbrook. To the middle. It's tipped. Westbrook double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Lakers trail by 8. The pass to Rain Man. Picked by Randall. And Kanter over to help. No luck. Durant with some nice D. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Green. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Hibbert with a screen on Durant. Rain Man passes to Hibbert. Here's Randall, and it's blocked by Ibaka. With some arc, got a piece of it. They push it up 4 on 3. Now here's Hibbert. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. The feed now to Westbrook. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days. I tell you, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Trying to find Kanter. Gets it to him. Great D that time from Hibbert. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Rain Man. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Rain Man's got 48.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Green dishes to Ibaka. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Green with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt there are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Durant with the steal. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Here's Rain Man. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Durant wide open. He fires. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And he's made 7 of his last 8 shots. That is the definition of clutch.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Handle a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rain Man. From outside, off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Greg, you think it's over?
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It's a done deal. Forget about it.
It might be. Outside Westbrook. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris. Standing by.
Kevin, during that second half, we heard Coach calling for you to personally take over, saying, quote, it's KD time. How does that change your approach?
Well, I know I got to be aggressive. You know, no matter if I'm making shots or missing. You know, I was trying to find my teammates.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan, Kevin Durant. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Well, everyone wanted to come play hard tonight, but I thought the job he did was remarkable. The defending champs do not go down easily. It was an impressive performance to beat them tonight. I must say I'm very impressed. But he kept at it, both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was on his game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.